"I love to look at you," he sometimes told her. "You're just perfect." "Oh, God, Griffin," she would say, "stop." She moaned slightly in her sleep. Griffin lay his hand on her shoulder, then slid it down her back and onto her palm-sized sacrum. When she was in labor with Zoe, he'd given her a back rub against the awesome waves of pain. When he'd felt her sacrum, he'd thought it was the baby's head and had yelled, "It's coming!" "Oh, really?" Ellen had moaned. "Really?" "Yes, it's coming," he'd said, for a good 45 minutes or more, until the doctor came in and informed him that he was not feeling the baby's head at all. They'd chuckled together over his erroneous assumption. Ellen had gotten furious. "This isn't funny," she'd said. The doctor had winked at Griffin. "Pain pretty strong, Ellen?" He was met with a nearly palpable silence. "She's doing really well," Griffin said, then added proudly, "She hasn't had any medication." "Well, it's too late for that now, anyway," the doctor said. "Why don't both of you just shut up?" Ellen said, and the doctor had winked again. "She's in transition," he'd whispered to Griffin. He patted Ellen's foot and left. Now, 8 years later, Ellen seemed to be in another kind of transition. She was preoccupied, bereft-looking when she thought Griffin didn't see her, guarded when she knew he could. Twice he'd heard her on the phone when he came home, saying hurriedly, "I have to go." She wouldn't talk to him, not really, except to fill him in on necessary bits of business about Zoe, about what bills needed to be paid next, about who would take the cat to the vet. It all made sense now. Well, you had these times in a marriage, everyone knew that. You just waited them out, that was all. Griffin kissed Ellen's cheek lightly, then got out of bed to get his robe. It was Sunday. He'd make coffee and hash browns, eggs over easy. Zoe would sleep late, she always did, and Griffin and Ellen would sit at the kitchen table and read the Sunday paper together as usual. Maybe they'd find something on sale and go and buy it. He sat on the bed to put his slippers on. "Where are you going?" Ellen asked sleepily. He turned to look at her. "Downstairs." She said nothing. "To make breakfast." "Stay here, okay?" Sex? Griffin thought, and felt his penis leap up a little in anticipation. He took off his robe and slippers and got back in bed. God, how long it had been. Ellen put her arms around him, her head beneath his chin, and sighed heavily. Oh, not sex, then. "You know something's going on, right?" He stopped breathing. "Right." He shifted his weight, checked for some reason the time. 10 after 8. "What do you mean?" "Griffin, don't do this. We have to talk about it." He said nothing, waited. She started to say something, then stopped. "What?" Griffin said. "Oh, I don't know how to do this." She sat up. "Look, Okay, I'll just say this. I'm in love with someone, and I want a divorce. I'm sorry." He lay back against his pillow, closed his eyes. "Griffin?" He didn't respond. "I'm sure you're aware that I haven't been happy for a long time." Her voice was light, false. "And I don't have to remind you that—" He opened his eyes. "Jesus, Ellen! It was never right between us, you know that." "No, I don't know that." "Right. I knew you'd make this difficult." He laughed. "As opposed to what?" "What do you mean?" Some color was rising in her face. Her voice shook. "Difficult as opposed to what? This is supposed to be easy? You drop this bomb and it's supposed to be easy?" "Be quiet, Zoe will hear." "Your concern for our daughter really moves me. Let's get a divorce, but let's be quiet. Let's make it easy." She would not look at him. Her mouth was a pale, straight line. "Well, I won't make it easy for you, Ellen. Do what you have to do, but don't look to me to help you." He got out of bed and went downstairs. He felt curiously light, emptied out. Numb, he supposed. Protected by a specific kind of anesthesia. Well, here's what. He'd make coffee, just like always. 6 cups, bed and breakfast blend. He'd make the same Sunday breakfast he always made. The cat, Slinky, came into the kitchen meowing, and he fed her. 1½ packs, tuna flavor. He turned on the faucet and then, for just a moment, gripped the edge of the sink. Behind him.